Hello, my name is Doug Thompson. I'm the president of Floyd Wickman Canada. Here are some tips and techniques from the Floyd Wickman team and me. What I'd like to do today is I'd like to show you how to make an extra $100,000. As a real estate agent, most people are very much interested in figuring out how to make an extra $100,000, and I'm sure you fit into that category. What I'd like to do is I'd like to actually demonstrate to you how to do that. But to do that, we need to clarify a couple variables. And the first one that we'd like to clarify is to know your listing to sales ratio. A listing to sales ratio is a very simple stat that we need to work on, but for clarification, this is what it is. If you personally took 10 listings this year and 7 of them sold, you'd have a 70% listing to sales ratio. Now, in saying that, I know that the facts of the facts are that most real estate agents are not going to work for a full 12 months in the year. Most of them will probably work 10. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to set forward for you to go ahead and actually get 1 listing a month for 10 consecutive months, or alternate throughout the year and end up with 10 throughout the year. Therefore, if you do that and the average commission in your particular area happened to be $7,000, then you would end up with 7 transactions out of 10 listings if your listing to sales ratio was 70%. So therefore, $7,000 times 7 transactions would give you a total of $49,000. Pretty good start, wouldn't you say? Now, in saying that, the next thing that we always look at is that 1/3 of the transactions that you'll also get from that will be from somebody who phones you up and says, I'd like to have a look at that home that you have listed. In saying that, we end up with generally about 30% of the listings that we take actually generate for us an additional transaction. So therefore, that'll generate us another 3 transactions. In saying that, we'll end up with an additional $21,000 over and above that. Now, after that, what we actually also look at is we look at the fact that the people that actually buy a home from you, they'll actually go ahead and, the people that actually sell a home from you or with you will actually go ahead and actually buy a home with you. Now, in saying that, what they will do is, of course, that's approximately 1/3 is what we figure out there again. So therefore, 3 to 4 transactions. We'll say 3 for today's calculations. So another 3 transactions at $7,000 will give you an additional $21,000. So in saying that, what we end up with a difference of $42,000 plus $49,000 gives us $91,000. So we're just a little bit short of the $100,000. Now, over and above that, generally what ends up happening is that you also do what I call double end. What double end means is that you actually sell some of your own personal listings. In saying that, you should also double end approximately 1/3 of the transactions that you do. So that'll give you another 3 transactions. So therefore, you'll end up with an additional $21,000 again. So as you can see, well over $100,000 net profit in your pocket at the end of the day, as far as to go out and actually just get 10 listings in a short time period. Now, what we're going to do that is we're going to show you how to do that by the power of for sale by owners. In that, what I like to do is I like to show you how to actually list 10 for sale by owners in 1 calendar year. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in our next presentation. So come on by, stay close, and we'll show you how to list 10 for sale by owners in 1 year. It's not that hard. I promise you, we'll show you how. I guarantee it. Have a great day.